Hi there, in this video let us look at 7 reasons why Motorola Moto E second generation is better than Huawei Honor Bee. First thing is that the touch on the Motorola Moto E second generation is very fast, while the touch on the Huawei Honor Bee is not that smooth. Unless you use both these devices, you won't feel the smoothness of touch in both these smartphones. But when you handle the touch of the Motorola Moto E second generation and then you go forward and handle the touch of the Huawei Honor Bee, then you will feel that the touch on the Motorola Moto E second generation is way smoother and faster. So now let us move to the second reason. When people buy smartphones, they look at the looks of the smartphone as well, and in terms of looks, the Motorola Moto E second generation feels as a smartphone, while when looks are considered, the Huawei Honor Bee is weaker in looks when compared with the looks of the Motorola Moto E second generation. And you can look at it for yourself, how different the looks are and how best the Motorola Moto E second generation looks when you try to look at both these smartphones. Indeed, the Motorola Moto E second generation looks twice better when compared to the Huawei Honor Bee. Now let's look at the third reason. The third reason is that the Motorola Moto E second generation has front speaker, so when you keep it on any flat surface, the sound of the Motorola Moto E second generation will not get blocked at all. So you will be hearing unblocked sound when you keep it on a flat surface or bed or any place at all. Then there are high chances that you won't be able to hear calls, since the speakers are at the bottom and the sounds will get blocked when you try to hear them. Then now let us move at the another thing. The other thing is that the display. The display of Motorola Moto E second generation is way better when compared to the display of Huawei Honor Bee. Right now the brightness on the Moto E second generation is very low. Now you can see that I have adjusted the brightness, and you can see how good the brightness feels when compared to the brightness of this device. It is currently on high display, and this one is on the, you can see, 40% display, and yet the display on this device looks cool to me through naked eyes. Maybe on camera you might see different, but I can see clearly myself that the display on Motorola Moto E second generation is better when compared to the display of the Huawei Honor Bee. Now the next thing that I have to look is that the photo sizes of Motorola Moto E second generation are very low when compared to the photo size of the Huawei Honor Bee. The size of the photos taken with the Huawei Honor Bee is almost equal to the file size of photos taken with the DSLR cameras. Entry-level DSLR cameras save the file size, have a file size of maybe 4 MB, 5 MB. In fact, they even go up to 16 MB depending on if you are using a raw file or any other file format. But in this case, the size of JPEG file is 4 MB to 6 MB in case of Huawei Honor Bee, while on Motorola Moto E second generation the file size is low. In fact, it is under 1 Mbps, and also the clarity of photos taken with the Motorola Moto E second generation are way better than the Huawei Honor Bee. Now let us move to the battery backup of both these devices. The battery of Huawei Honor Bee is just 1730, while the battery of the Motorola Moto E second generation is more than 2300 mAh, and that gives you an edge over the Huawei Honor Bee. And that's why this is the sixth reason where the Motorola Moto E second generation is better than Huawei Honor Bee. Now the seventh and the last reason why Motorola Moto E second generation is better than Huawei Honor Bee is that it has Gorilla Glass protection. No matter what you take, you take a knife, you take a key, or you take coins, or you take whatever, but you won't be able to scratch the surface of Motorola Moto E second generation. It is how good this surface is, and this is the seventh reason why Motorola Moto E second generation is better than the Huawei Honor Bee. So this is it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see in next video why the 4 reasons why Huawei Honor Bee is better than Motorola Moto E second generation.